Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a journal with me. In this journaling session, I'm going to be documenting about a trip to Glastonbury tour, which is a National Trust site here in the UK. Today I have some photos, a business card from a little tea room revisited, some tea packaging and a vintage children's book page that I would like to include on the spread. The tea packaging is not related to our trip out to Glastonbury, but I thought it would fit well on these pages. After we walked up a steep hill to visit Glastonbury tour and took in the beautiful views, we went and had tea and cake in this cute little tea room. I love it when places serve tea in a decorative teapot with a lovely cup and saucer. It makes the visit seem more fancy and special. We did a spot of shopping whilst in the town too. It was just a really lovely trip. This was my favourite tea until Twinings discontinued making it, which I'm so sad about. I've tried lots of other rose tea and nothing else has come close. I love this children's book page. It fits so well with what I'm documenting today, as the lady is carrying a tray with a teapot and cups and saucers and is wearing a beautiful apron. I'm not sure if the person in the tea room was wearing an apron, but it still represents the memory and story that I'm trying to tell on these pages. So I spent absolutely ages playing around with all the bits and pieces, trying to figure out how I would like everything to look on the page. I think I spent about 20 minutes making decisions on the layout, but once I had that decision made, then it was super quick and easy to put the page together. I really wanted that business card to fit in the tea packet, but it was too big. I trimmed down the book page and green tea packaging off camera with my paper trimmer. So now I've made my final layout decision, I'm just going to start sticking stuff down. So I'm using a glue stick on the back of the children's book page. I'm using double-sided tape on the back of the tea packaging because I'm going to be making this into a pocket. I wanted to add a journal card into the pocket so that I had somewhere to add my journal in, so I've pulled out these journal cards I designed. This was the printable for my August patrons. You can find it over on my Patreon by joining the Studio Mates tier. If you sign up today, you'll get access to all previous content on that tier too. I'll leave the link in the description box for you. I've printed these on some cardstock, so they are a little bit sturdier than normal copy paper. And I ended up choosing the pink one to slip into the pocket. I've used double-sided tape on the back of all of my photos just because it's nice and strong. with this tea packet, I'm just going to staple it down to the page, and I'm using my Tim Holtz tiny attacher to do that. And I'm just going to add a paper clip to hold the business card in place, that way I can remove it if and when I need to. And then I'm just playing with this other little piece here. I cut this down from some of the bigger tea packaging, and I didn't know how I wanted it to look on the page. Did I want it by the side of the tea packet, or did I want it slightly hidden underneath so that you have to interact with the tea packet to see what's underneath? I've changed out the pink journal card for the orange one, and as you can see here, I've done my journaling off camera. Now I've got everything down on the page that I would like, I'm just going in with some final details. So I like to add some stickers for decoration. So I've pulled out my Maggie Holmes Garden Party collection, and I've just added a phrase sticker on top of a label. And then I found this clear teapot sticker that I thought was super cute, so I just added that for decoration at the top of the page. And then I'm just having a flick through and seeing what else I can find. I add a little bow sticker under this tea packet, and I find this word sticker which fits perfectly at the top of the page just to fill in that gap. And then the last thing I do is right under the tea packet, so you have to interact with it a little bit, but you don't see very much because my head got in the way a little bit. And these are the finished pages. It was a super quick spread to put together, but I absolutely love how it turned out. There's a few bits and pieces on the page to interact with, and I got to use something that I designed on the page too, and that makes me so happy. I really hope you enjoyed watching the pages come together, and it gave you some ideas and inspiration for your own journal. Here's a closer look at some of the smaller details. I hope you're all doing really well. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.